Salute, salute. Salute, America. Salute. Love, peace, fellowship, blessings, and massive respect to the Uncut Squad. Real talk. May blessings fall upon y'all today. May victory be right there in your reach. Right there. I claim victory for you today. I want to talk to y'all. What I want to talk about right now, at this moment, at this time, is pushing forward, pushing through. Keep doing what you're doing and allowing your higher powers to fight those battles. Recognize when you're in a spiritual warfare and you're a soldier on a battlefield, okay? There's going to be all type of obstacles and distractions thrown at you in the flesh. And we have to learn to separate the spirit from the flesh, okay? And even Jesus himself said, Lord, the flesh is weak, but the spirit is willing. So you always have to be willing. You're going to be weak in the flesh. Your flesh is going to tear you down. All right? You have to learn to push through. No matter how bad it gets, remain in the spirit. If you look at things from a fleshly standpoint, you're going to lead yourself down a dark tunnel. Learn to move in silence and be one-on-one with your higher power. See, I'm going to tell you something. The very people around you right now that you may trust will be the very ones to put a knife in your back. And your higher power have a way of showing you who's for you and who's against you. Gotta pick up and shake up your whole entire circle until this bad link falls away, this bad link falls away, this bad link falls away. When he's done shaking that circle up, whoever you have in your remaining circle are really truly your supporters. They're really truly for you. Okay? We have to learn to push through. We have to learn to allow our higher powers to fight those battles for us. Why is that important? It's important, A, for mental health purposes, B, physical health purposes, C, spiritually, D, emotionally. That's everything wrapped up into one. If you go about getting even for everything and wanting to fight every war in the flesh, or everyone who opposed you, then A, you're not exercising that faith in God and your Redeemer as your justice system. Okay? B, you're applying more stress to yourself already, and you are already on a spiritual journey. So now you're adding fleshly warfare to your spiritual warfare, which in time is going to become too much for you to deal with. It's going to become overwhelming. You need a sense of peace. Keep doing what you're doing. If you are going through bad times and you are pushing through, and it seems like every time you take one step forward, there's something in your path to make you take 2 steps back, don't go around it. Go through it. Deal with it. Deal with it. Don't go around it. Go through it and deal with it. Remain humble. Remain faithful. Know who fights your battles. Know who fights your battles. The stuff that y'all worrying about right now, why worry? Why worry? Oh, my kids are acting up. My kids are getting in trouble. My kid caught a charge. My car's about to be repoed. Lord, I'm having a terrible time with this pregnancy. It's already done. It's already done. God is a faithful God. He knows his children. He judges you by your works and your faith. Faith without works is dead. Somebody be inspired this morning. Somebody be inspired. I'm talking to y'all from my truck. I live in my truck. Y'all, I just went grocery shopping last night. Don't make me reach in my back seat and pull out my groceries. And I'm sitting in front of y'all smiling, telling y'all that when there's a will, there's a way. There's a way. Suffer through the long suffering. Suffer through the humility. Suffer through the deceit. Suffer through being lonely. Suffrage, praise, and prayer is what moves God to move in your direction. You know, just a little word from Mr. Uncut this morning. Y'all be inspired, man. Be inspired. Cheesy Quackers, I really appreciate you. You already know. Denise, I want to give you a shout out. All right? Maria, of course, you get a shout out. All You Can Eat Pete, you know you get your shout out. Driving Mrs. Charlie, you already know what it is. You get your shout out. We mobile home family, baby. Yes, sir. We weather this storm together. And that's what my base is all about, weathering this storm together. But this time around, we're going to do it spiritually. Remain on your spiritual journey. Be humble. Be humble. Okay? Don't be afraid to let people know what you're going through, because you will never know who you may be an inspiration to. All right? With that being said, y'all stay prayed up, stay blessed up, stay protected, stay meditated up. Get your one-on-one with God. Get your one-on-one with God. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all to start talking to me and telling me what God has done for y'all. Tell me what God has done for you. All right? Real talk. So I'm going to put that number out there as soon as I find a number. Y'all, I'm crazy with this. Let me get this number out here, because I want to hear from the Uncut Squad. I want to talk to y'all, not always through the comments. Let's talk as human beings, y'all. Let's talk. Let's do the darn thing. Let's talk. Let's share blessings. All right? All right, let me get this number. All right, 941-977-1602. 941-977-1602. Cheesy Quackers, 941-977-1602. Driving Miss Charlie, 941-977-1602. All You Can Eat Pete, 941-977-1602. Holla, I want to hear from you. You know what it is. Be inspired, be great, be you. Well, you know what? I just messed up my own saying. Let's rewind that. Stay real, stay woke, stay uncut. Now, be inspired, be great. And no matter what the devil throw your way, remain faithful in your spiritual walk and be you. Ashe.